I'm going to the passenger seat. Laine's getting ready to drive the fifth wheel for the very first time. Say a prayer.
I'm 34 years old. I can do this.
Can you see very well?
Yes, I can. Oh boy, somebody's trying to turn. Okay.
Would you rather go forward?
I got it. I need you to stop talking to me for just a minute.
So we left Houston yesterday, drove to San Antonio, was excited about San Antonio. The place we were going to stay was at a Harvest Host. Got there and there was two other campers already there. And the spot where we were supposed to park was super small.
And right on a busy highway.
We decided not to stay there. We're now sitting in a Walmart parking lot, which had questionable activities going on all night long. Now we have made the decision to skip San Antonio and just not even stay here. We were going to do the Alamo. We were going to do the Riverwalk.
And I know, I feel like I'm letting people down because everyone has told us, you need to do this, this, and this in San Antonio. And there's even friends here in San Antonio. But when this is your life, it's just different than like going on a vacation. So we're not going on a vacation to San Antonio. This is just part of our life, and there's nowhere for us to stay.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing. There's nowhere for us to stay, literally. It's spring break, we found out.
I was calling around trying to find RV resorts, RV places, state parks, independent RV parks. They're all full. It is spring break and everybody is full. And we didn't know that. Of course, we don't keep track of when spring break is. And so right now we're just kind of like, oh my goodness, what are we going to do? Well, we have a plan of continuing on west. So we're just going to have to continue on that plan right now and head further west. We want to go to the Big Bend area. And
I want to see the bluebonnets.
And the bluebonnets we hear are in full bloom right now. So we're going to continue on, head west. And hopefully the place we're going to go to, which is a national park, they've got 3 or 4 different places where camping is allowed. It's primitive types camping, which we're fine with. We got the generator.
That's what we want.
Yeah, cheap as
It's
possible.
hard, yeah. It's hard for us to pay money now that we've gotten the boondocking down.
Yeah.
It's like, what? They want us to pay for a hookup? We don't need no hookup. Yeah. We're pros, man. Just kidding.
Well, it's
we have no idea what's happening.
Okay.
Jason, don't hit Buster.
Don't hit the doggy. So we're gonna go west. Go west, young man. Haven't you been told?
California's full of whiskey.
Women and gold.
Sleeping out all night.
I don't think we're gonna use this song.
Desert stars. Prairie mine.
We're fifth wheel camping.
And a dream.
We're totally making this up. All right, so out of this Walmart parking lot we go. And on to new adventures. Goodbye, San Antonio. We really enjoyed your Walmart parking lot. To the passenger seat. No joke. Alright, so I've got some work I've got to do on the laptop.
I'm so excited.
We've got about an hour of drive time before we have to make an exit. So Laine said, if we got a straight shot with no overpasses, she's good to go. No overpasses. She does not want to drive on any overpasses. It'd make me sweat too, knowing that you're behind the wheel as we go over an overpass. Okay, so Laine's getting ready to drive the fifth wheel for the very first time. Say a prayer. Oh, she's gonna do great. You're gonna do great.
I'm 34 years old. I can do this.
You can do this. Do you want me to check traffic?
Nope.
I guess that would be kind of difficult. I'd have to like jump out, jump back in as you're driving. I guess I can't do it. You're gonna have to do this on your own.
We're going slow, so just get
Can you see very well?
Yes, I can. Oh boy, somebody's trying to turn. Okay, that's good. They got space.
Would you rather go forward?
I got it. I need you to stop talking to me for just a minute.
don't have to hammer it.
Babe, there's a motorcycle, and I like
He'll get over it.
motorcycle people. Okay. Woo! Doing it. Woo! I'm so excited. Kind of feel like
A bad mamma jamma.
a bad mamma jamma. See? Motorcycle.
Yeah, he motorcycle man can get over. Everybody can get over. You just stay in this lane.
Oh, I will. What's the speed limit?
Just do
Why
65.
did it say we just got into San Antonio? It just
Maybe
said San Antonio city limits.
I don't know why it said that. We're leaving San Antonio.
That's what I thought.
Anyway, if you just want to set your cruise for 65, that's
No, I don't set cruises because that tries to control me.
okay. You can see Laine's her own person. Ain't nobody gonna control her, tell her what to do.
That's right.
Ain't no cruise control gonna set my speed limit.
That's right. I set my own speed. I'm pulling a fifth wheel.
You are pulling a fifth wheel.
Our home.
Our home is in your hands
It is.
at this moment.
It is.
All right, I gotta get some work done. So how you doing?
I'm loving it.
Are you a professional?
Oh. I have turned. I've pulled into parking lots. I've done all the things.
Yeah. The boys had to pee, so mommy had already turned in and got us
A
back
left
out.
turn.
A left turn, did all the things.
All the things. I
She's a-
actually really like it.
Yeah. She likes driving because then
Daddy has to get all the Cheerios
Yeah.
and veggie straws.
So while I'm trying to get my work done, publishing a new YouTube video today, kids are asking for things, Chasen's asking for things, everybody's asking
We've
for things.
switched roles.
Even mommy asked for a thing. She asked for a payday in her diaper bag, which if you've seen her diaper bag, you know that I wasn't really excited about getting in there.
Her diaper bag. Isn't that funny? We made the babies together. We raised the babies together. But it's my diaper bag. It's mine.
Yeah.
It's funny.
There's a little truth to it though. I mean, whoa, the big bone. Ah.
That's so sad.
So this is what Laine has to look through on her drive time.
Yeah.
You guys like that? That's the glue from the window tint that was on this windshield that I have yet to get off yet. And this is what I'm looking at. So don't expect too much footage from this point of view because it's pretty old. Hey, she did it.
Right. I liked it.
You did great, baby.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I got all my work done.
Gotcha. Teamwork.
Yep. Mommy did awesome.
You did awesome.
I really thought you did amazing.
Thank you. Did y'all hear that? Sophie starts mouthing me about it in the future.
Yeah. No, you're a great driver.
Thank you.
You're great.
Especially when I'm towing my home and my children.
That's right.
It was good. I enjoyed it.
Well, I'm glad you did it.
It's a good time.
Because now it's nice to know that if anything ever happens, you know, like I get sick or we need to get somewhere in a hurry and for some reason I can't drive.
I've got it.
Laine
I still
can do
need
it.
to learn though how to hook it up. Like I need to legit know how to do that.
Yeah.
It's the only thing I haven't done
Yeah.
myself. But we'll get there.
We will.
Baby
This is
steps.
this is a baby step. At some point, I'll just let Laine drive and I'll just sleep.
Yeah. Good luck with that and 4 kids.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, I'm a tad bit nervous. We are in Del Rio, Texas, which is just north of the Mexico border. And I'm driving down a national park, Forest Service Road, to a campground that it said on there was for 28-foot maximum. And if you have followed our channel, we are 38 feet. So the reason why I'm doing this is because I looked at Google Maps, and I highly suggest that you do this, is check Google Maps. Look at where you're going to be driving and see if you think it's doable. I looked, the road to it looks good. It's dirt or gravel, but it looks fine. The campsites, some of them were small, but yet some of them were big. And again, we're taking a chance coming out here and hoping that there's some open ones for us that we can fit into. If not, then we're gonna have to keep searching and hopefully find one that will be big enough for us to fit into. But hopefully this will be it.
Where's this guy taking me? I don't even know.
Okay, so just as I suspected, the spot that I had found on Google Maps is actually where we are. Luckily there was nobody here, but it is a nice big kind of open area. You can see it even goes a little bit further down there. However, I'm not sure if camping was allowed down there because there was no picnic tables. So I made sure that I wanted to stay up near at least a picnic table or at least a site in case the ranger did come around and say, hey, you know, you need to move to an actual site. Oh, one thing I want to say. I seen this in the background of the video. I wanted to say, no, we did not have a fire. I've had lots of people ask, well, what is it? Honestly, I'm not sure. So I originally thought that dirt daubers or wasp, whatever, had built nests back up in there. And so that whenever my water heater would kick on, it was burning that and creating this like soot, smoke almost that would come up and discolor that. And so I cleaned it out, but yet still doing it. And I had one guy tell me just recently that my furnace or the propane, somehow the setting on it is burning a little too rich. And like I keep getting this black almost, it's almost like clobs, little globs of black, almost rocks looks like. They're not hard. I mean, I can smash them, but they keep building up in there and it keeps creating this. And so I'm gonna have somebody take a look at it. I don't know who. I don't know if a propane guy. I really don't know who to get to look at it, but I'm gonna have to have somebody take a look at it at some point because it's ugly. You know, like everybody says, did you have a fire? And that's what it looks like. It looks like we had a fire, but we didn't. But if anybody has any suggestions, how to fix it, what I need to do, put those in the comments down below. I would love to hear it because I really just don't know what to do. At some point, I am gonna have to buy a new cover. This is the vent for the refrigerator. And so I'm gonna have to buy a new cover for that. I thought about just buying a black one if I can't get this whole thing fixed, because at least with it all being black, it won't look as horrible.
Well, you guys can throw it to each other.
Okay, so you see that rig right there.
Wait just a minute. See how bad I look? Yeah, oh, pretty bad. Go ahead. To start all over.
So we walked over there and talked to these people because when we first got in here, I seen that rig and I thought, oh my goodness, that thing is amazing. I've never seen anything like it. And the reason why I've never seen anything like it is because that couple over there, they're retired, but they are
Cutest
from,
accents ever.
oh yeah, they're from the Netherlands. They have brought that over. They ship it over to United States. They have shipped it over to all different countries. He named them all, but man, they have been everywhere in that thing. It is quite an amazing little rig. He didn't want to be on YouTube, so I didn't want to push that, but just wanted to show you. You guys ever see that thing? I think they're headed to Utah and then going to go down into Mexico, and just amazing, amazing. Go. Oh, good catch.